Well, 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 look who's here. Good to have you along. RadioMan03 here. Welcome to another Let's Play Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Rascal aboard with us here today. Last episode, we got our first pod finished, the GE71 NPC Village pod. I kept the entrance to it quite simple, open on both sides so you can access the cart quickly from either direction. And I added some redstone torches in here to make the tunnel look better, the pod, and I put the glowstone in. And we'll take, of course, a look at this as soon as we get outside. And did you happen to see that? I have installed my very first T flip-flop right down here. And that is what is going to be working. I told you in the last episode we're going to use a detector rail. So when we come across it, it's going to open shutters. And then as we go back across it, as we leave, it will close the shutters. So I'm going to put glass in here. We want to get outside and get the roof on as soon as possible before the darkness falls on us. But this is what the pod's looking like so far. We'll take a better look at this in just a second. What I definitely want to do, though, is make sure we get outside and get the roof put on this place. We do not want to use the Silk Touch pick for this. So I'm doing really good today. This is a Tuesday afternoon. I did not get to record on Monday. It was my wife's birthday, so of course we spent the day doing her birthday stuff, which was a lot of fun. Very cool. Went out to lunch and, that good stuff. I want to do stairs along this edge. This is what it's looking like. Oh, by the way, yeah, I bet you would like to see the leg. There's our leg. That's the pillar that's holding up our the NPC pod. What do you think of that? Mm-hmm. I'll show that to you a little bit more later too as well, but that's the only pillar that we're going to have. We're not going to have one in the middle. That one is substantial enough to hold up that whole thing for sure. Let's get some of this down here. Do I have a workbench on me? I sure don't, and we're going to need a bunch more stairs. Look at me, I'm all unprepared. So I'm going to grab a workbench real fast. We'll come back out here and we'll get this thing finished up. I also want to work on the wall today. Well, you know what? There we go. What a great start, huh? What a great start. You can always count on me to do something weird like that. While we're here, let's just do it. Since the T flip-flop is here, let's do it. This is my first one I've ever done, and this is what it looks like. We have a piston here, redstone torch, piston here, and then there's a block in between these pistons right now. It's extended towards that piston. When we go over the detector rail, it sends a signal to this block, which turns off this piston with this torch, which activates that piston. It slides a stone block over here because then this piston retracts. And as that block lands over this redstone torch, it sends the signal through here and continues on and enters the pistons over here, which of course we've got our repeaters and our redstone down here to get the pistons to go up and down for our shutters. But that is my very first T flip-flop, and that is the best I understand as to how it works. But I've been kind of I want to do solid stone in here, and I want to do glass above it. So when we look in here, it'll be solid glass, and we'll be able to see the redstone and all the gears and stuff like that. I think I want to continue doing that on the GE71. So I tell you what, let me go back, and I will get the workbench. We just need a quick workbench. We ought to be able to get one actually pretty fast here. So let's just go back. Besides, you've only been down this once. Nice, huh? Yeah, it's going to look good down there. Really good down there. There's a piece of dirt. Look at that. Let's grab this workbench and take it with us. Yeah, that's all we have to do, right? Boom. Oh, get in there. Get in that cart. So yeah, I was talking about work. The guy that has been on vacation comes back tomorrow, so that is going to be a huge load off my work plate. Yeah, look at how that's going to come down like that. That's awesome, huh? That's very good, very good. Well, we need to get those stairs put up so we get the roof on. Let's get that workbench out. Grab some stairs real quick before the mobs come out. Oh, they're going to be out already anyways, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Let's get some torches down here and push them back a little bit further. And we'll be able to work in the dark. I'm not wearing armor, so I don't want to get into any major battles with anybody. So while we're dropping some torches here real quick, welcome to the new subscribers we picked up over the last few days. It's awesome to have you guys on board as well. I love it. It's growing nice and easy, nice and easy. Alright, let's get some dirt up. Let's get up here and get this going. One more. Boy, I'm going to have to do a dirt thing all along here just to get this put in. That's funny. Seems like a lot of work for that staircase. That's alright, we'll do it. Come on, grab hold. This is going to be interesting down on the end. I'm not quite sure how we're going to work that part out, to be honest with you. I want to go like that, and how are we going to work these ends? I think we might have to go just column style on the ends. Like that. Yeah, because we can't do a stair there, so that's going to have to be just like that. And then, yeah, we're going to have to go across like this too. That's just going to look the best, I think. And we will add the half slabs across the top of that, which will finish out the look. Straight across here? Yeah. I think that's going to look the best from the outside. Yeah, those stairs should be okay along here. I think that'll be alright. We'll go with that for now and see how it looks, and then decide after we take a step back from it, see what it looks like. So yeah, we got a solid block here, solid one here. This end can look a little different because we'll put an exit door here so we can go out. So like so, and so, right? Yeah, and then the half slab comes across here. So let's do this. Let's go like that, and then, okay, that's where our half slab comes. And we put one of these here, and then we need, oh man, I don't have any arrows on me either, I don't think. No, I don't. How foolish. I meant to run downstairs and grab some, and I did not do it. I have failed. Dirt. So I was watching the Xbox One reveal video. That's quite the device, man. It's going to be awesome. You can do just about everything on that thing. Well, you can do everything on that thing. As it is, excuse me. As it is, I use my Xbox for everything. Everything. I got rid of cable. There's nothing on a TV I want to watch, and I can always wait until later on down the road to watch it anyways. So we usually go into, I don't know, we've got, I think it's Amazon we go into, and we'll find TV shows that are a year or so old that are popular, that there's several seasons, and we'll watch them all. We just did that with Justified and a few others. We're waiting for Fringe. We watched all of those. And hey, what is up with you, man? Why do you got to be like that? Why you got to be like that? All right, we didn't finish that. Let's get these put up here. So yeah, T flip-flop. I mean, that's the first one I've ever built. Well, we're talking about the Xbox, weren't we? What I was getting at is I noticed it's going to be, it appeals to more than just gamers, for sure. I mean, it is really reaching out to all markets now. It's pretty incredible. And the Skype feature will be cool too. That's going to become a big thing. That is definitely a big thing. Alright, are we okay like that? And then we go like this right here and kind of seal this up, or do I want to kind of curve that maybe? Curve it up towards that. I don't know that I've got room to do any curving on it. I don't know, again, I think what we need to do, you know what, it needs to stagger in one block. That's what it needs to do. It needs to stagger in one block. Oh, we got a spider in here with us. Get out of here. Bane of arthropods. You can't handle it. Spider. Yeah, let's see. Let's go like that and then bring this in here like so. I wonder if we should do another, we should probably do another, no, we can't go up like that because of the half slabs. We don't want to do that. How about something like this? Half slab roof. That gives us a little more room down below. Yeah, let's go like that. Let's go like this. This is going to work out much better. We'll do the half slab roof. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to come out this year, so it'll be interesting to see. I bet they've got just the sales are going to be out of the roof, just crazy out the roof on the new Xbox. Yeah, most definitely. I hope they're ready to, and I hope they're prepared for those sales as well. Be curious to see if it's got many bugs when it first comes out. It looked like it ran pretty smooth. I mean, it looked like it was running really smooth. All that voice activation stuff will be really nice. All right, that looks good, right? Gives us a nice smooth ceiling like that. That looks great. I like that. Yeah, that's going to work out just fine. Let's do these over here. And then we'll decide if we want to go on top of this outer row of block. Well, those are stairs, so no, we don't want to do that. So we'll just keep doing it this way. Oh, it's going to be taking me forever. I'll tell you what, let me put these in, and I'll come back, and then we'll move on to the next piece. We got to clean up the floor and stuff in here, and get this room all kind of policed up, and then it'll be done, and we can move on to the next project. And that is, I want to get started on the wall that's going to surround the village and get that up and going. All right, I've cleaned up the floor. This is how I'd like the floor to look. We do need to take this one out of here and make this brick. There we go. I like it better when it curves around like that as opposed to the other direction. So let's do the same thing over here. I want to put this under glass. I think I did mention that I want this to be open glass, but have some of the gears showing down there. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the shutters, the regular stone brick. And then we've got to finish the roof up there. I did not go outside, but I think it's raining out right now. I think it is. It seems very dark out here for being the day. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish the roof. Take a look at it from a distance and see what you guys think. And then I want to get started on the wall too. And then I'll get these all polished up so that the next video, when it comes out, it's all taken care of. Let's get these off of here. She's in the background. See the redstone torches up on the top there? Looks much better. And then I put this in here too. I gave it like a stand up here, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of holds up, making sure there's no mobs out here. I think it must be raining. It's got, you know, a pillar down here to hold it up. I mean, give it some strength. I like how the tower came out too. I like that. We'll get a good look at it. We'll run over there and take a look at it real quick here. Just get this all cleaned up so we get a good idea as to what we're working with on this as well. And we're going to put a door. I think I'm going to put the door right here on this side. Yeah, I think this is where the door is going to go. Right here. And then when we come out, we'll have access to the village. It kind of puts us in a good place for the crops. You know, we'll just nail them all and then come back in here and up we go and out of here. I'll fix this stuff up too. I was just plugging up the ground so that I didn't get attacked as I was knocking the sand out. But let's go over here a little bit, and then we'll move in a little bit closer so you can see that column too. But see, that gives it. Let me back up a little bit more. I'm trying to get a good view on it so I can talk about it with you guys. Okay. It gives it that strength right there, where it's not necessary to have another column in the middle of the pod as it heads over to the main GE. It just doesn't need another leg. That leg would be fine, and it's not that great of a distance. And the longer distance ones, we are definitely going to have to, we'll build some support columns in between, and they'll probably be very similar to what you see on the end there. I'm going to be pretty uniform about that. I think it looks good that way. Oh, that's probably a villager taking some fall damage there. But this is what I came up with. It basically follows the outline of that curve up there and just comes straight down, and then I fill the middle in with iron bars. So we're double wide on the sides, but only a single wide on the ends here. So I love it. I think it looks very awesome. It looks like it belongs there. It looks like it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It takes all the weight that's coming across here and then has that weight as well coming down off of it. Worked out pretty good, I think. Spider. I hear spider. We should probably go to sleep. We get rid of the rain, and that looks pretty cool, huh? You see in there? We'll get the glowstone, all that good stuff in here too, of course. Of course, of course, of course. But I do believe that this is how I want this to look on the outside. I think it looks good this way. So yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll put a nice door in, and we'll do that. But what's really cool about this room is the very first T flip-flop I've ever done. Closes those shutters up. Let's take a look over there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? There it is. The Village Pod. Let's ride back out and we'll see if we can't we'll look at it a little bit more. Yeah, that's awesome. That looks cool. We'll take the sand down away from this side of it. It'll be just sitting there by itself. Looks like we're missing a few pieces of and then boom, yeah. Shutters open. Instant open. Nice. I like that. I like that, how that worked out. It worked out very well. I know what we're going to do. We're going to decide if we wanted to put half slabs on here. And I think I do. That will just keep anybody from spawning. So let's do that. There we go. So, we need some more. I hate it when that happens. Alright. Okay, I think I'm missing a... Am I missing a block here? No, I'm not. Nope, that's perfect, just like that. Okay. Nothing can spawn up here because this is all just single half slabs, so we're good there. Let's do this. And we will carry this theme throughout as well. That will serve it very... That's going to serve a great purpose. That's going to look really good. I think it looks really good. Let's, since the sun's going down, let's take a look at the GE from the outside. Let me get this sand out of here so we get the full building exposed. Bear with me here. I think it's going to be worth it. I think it's going to look really good at night. Alright, that's good there. Let's go out and take a look at it. And we'll see what we got going on. Well, there's a creeper hole if I've ever seen one, huh? Where's the dirt? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go over this way a little bit. Let's get up a little bit so we can see it from up above. Just take a look. Because, you know, it looks different at night. That looks great. That looks really good. That just looks like a pod, doesn't it? It's right down here. Boom. Safe and secure. Shuttered windows. We got our village. We're gonna get the wall started today too. I want to put a chunk of wall up and see what you guys think of it. And then we're gonna continue it all the way around. I think it's gonna look really good. So, wow, look at that. Looks great. It's so big you can't get the whole thing in the picture. There we go. Excellent. I like that a lot. Hope you guys like that. I hope you guys like the way this turned out. It's very basic and very simple, but it does suit the look we're looking for, and that is just functional, you know, functional. And that it is functional. All right, let's go back inside, ride back upstairs, and we'll get the materials we need for the wall, and we'll start the wall actually out at the front door. Just outside the front or the side door there at the G71. We'll do that. Shutters closed. I heard them. Nice. I hope you guys like that stuff, and I hope you like the launch area too. I know this seems a little tight, but we're going to have these up here just like that, and I think I like the fact that it's there, and it's going to do some separating of the different rails, and we can see down the tunnels most definitely. It's very cool. I like that. I like that color. So you guys hang out, just hang out a little bit longer. We're going to grab the materials we need for the wall outside, and Radio Man 3 will be back in just a second. Hey, while you're waiting this 1 second for me to come back, go ahead and hit that like button or subscribe, or, you know, leave a quick comment, hit pause and comment, but go ahead and take care of that stuff right now. I forget that I put that at the end of the video, and by then the video's over, so, you know, I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes I forget to hit the like button, so let me give you a reminder right now. Stick around, be right back. And end of splice. Alright, there's a taste of the wall so far. This is kind of my thoughts on this. And I do want to use the dark wood somehow involved in this. And I think the idea I've come up with for the dark wood is going to be something like this. And just follow along with me here and take a look at this. I think this will be really cool once we're done with it. We'll do that like that, and then let's see, I've got half slabs right here. Let's go. No, not there. Let's go like this. I guess that covers up one whole piece of end stone on the outside, but not on the inside of the wall. Okay, like that. Let's come in one with this right here. Where's my axe? There it is. Let's come in one with this and put this right there. Okay, beautiful. All right, stay with me now. Stay with me now. On top of this, put some half slabs. What I want to do with this trough right here is put 2 snow golems in here. If I have 2 snow golems in here, they will be able to roll back and forth in here and help, you know, they'll throw snowballs at the enemies. They'll throw snowballs at the mobs, and I think that would be really cool. They won't be able to jump over. I wonder if they'll be able to see over this. I wonder if it's going to be too high for them, if it's too high for me. We'll have to try it out and see, but that's the goal here. If that works, if this works, and I can have snow golems, I'm going to put snow golems on the walls all the way around. And this is pretty much what the wall is going to look like, except the corners. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with the corners. I haven't quite got that figured out yet, but I do have a general idea as to how big I want the wall to be. Okay, so we're going to come out this far with it on this side here. What's that? Oh, it's a spider. He's underground. There's something underground here. Okay, so I want the wall. Let's take a walk around the wall here real quick. This is how big I want it to be. In that design, all the way around. The inside, we're going to somehow use the jack-o'-lanterns to light it up. I think I'll bury them one deep or 2 deep in the sand. If we go 2 deep in the sand with the pumpkins, then we'll put a piece of glass block on top of it. Let's finish running the rest of the perimeter here so you guys get kind of an idea as to where I'm going with this. I'm not going to worry too much about the villagers' roads and stuff because we're going to clean this village up and make it the way we want it to look. But then come out here so we have enough distance out here. Okay, so we're quite a ways out. Man, GE, doesn't she look good at night? She looks so good at night. I love looking at our outpost, our GE-71. It is just awesome. Alright, so I think this would be a pretty good perimeter right about this distance out. And like I said, we'll put some snow golems here and there up on the walls, and that would be kind of fun to watch them. Matter of fact, I did say that next episode we will put a snow golem up and see see how they react to the mobs. So look at this guy over here. Does he lose me? No, he hasn't lost me. He's just stuck. He did lose me. You could thank your friend the skeleton for that arrow. Goodbye. Where's his XP at? Huh. No XP. That's weird. Lots of mobs, huh? We got some lighting up to do, that's for sure. We need to push these guys back into that forest. We need to make it so we don't see any mobs at night out here. They shouldn't be anywhere around here. And then we'll have total security. So anyways, there we are. I mean, look at that. Look at that majesty right there. That is so cool. Look at the lighting on that, the way it just shines off. It's great. We'll see about the snow golems next episode. Episode 41, we will see about the snow golems up here. We'll try them out and see if they can see mobs. We'll pull some mobs in from the side here and get them in nice and close. There's a creeper just fell in that water over there. And then I was also thinking that maybe right about here we could run cactus every other block for a second row of defense. So basically the mobs would have to come through cactus, which will damage them, and then snow golems right here. But we'll have to see what the snow golem range is. they can throw out this far, that would be pretty neat. And then we could put cactus like right about here. So the mobs hit the cactus, they want to bounce back, and then the golems might have a chance to actually beat them if they can keep them up against the cactus. Anyways, that's the thought. That's kind of the idea. We'll try this stuff out and see if it works. Oh, look at her. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Should we take one more ride on the... Yeah, we should do it. We should do it, right? We should take one more ride. I ran out because I was working on that. I didn't take the card out there. I was working on the wall. The wall is pretty basic, right? I mean, but it looks good. I've got the end stone in there, the sandstone, and the smooth stone, so it looks really good. The smooth stone brick looks good. Looks good. Hey, Rascal. All right. One more ride down. Let's take a look down our tunnel. Our pod, the GE71 NPC Village Pod. Off we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That looks good, huh? That is perfect. We'll put an iron door here with a pressure plate on this side and a button on the outside. Then we don't have to worry about mobs coming in here. And, of course, we'll do the glowstone and stuff in here. We'll finish it up with that. We'll touch it up with those things. I think episode 41, what I'd like to do is find 5 or 6 projects that we've talked about doing in this Let's Play that we have not finished yet. And the things that come to my mind are the sticky piston doors down at the XP farm, the zombie XP farm, and at the skeleton arrow farm. We talked about doing those 2 doors. I would like to change the entranceway into that hallway that goes back to those rooms. I want to do the nether brick around that opening. So that's another small project I thought about. I've always talked about incorporating vines down in the mining facility. So I think what we want to do is we want to go to the swamp real quick, take our shears, grab some vines, and deck that out a little bit inside that ravine and see what we can come up with, and maybe make it look just a little bit cooler. If we can, because it looks so good already. But anyways, that's the idea. Kind of just do some interesting projects all over the GE and just continue to make her look better and better, right? It's all about the details. You know, sometimes we get so busy playing the game, we forget to stop and enjoy the game. And for me, the enjoyment is to make things look as good as possible. I really hope you like the pod. I think she turned out real well. It's a nice extension off the GE71, riding back in. You can see our room right there. Boom, just like that. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. So guys, that is episode 40. This is the TheRADIOMAN03. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, by the way, as I do my end, I put these on here. What do you think of that? I took ender eyes and frames. The frames almost completely blended in. Rascal, let me have you sit down for just a second. There we go. And the frames kind of blend in with that end stone, and then we've got the ender eyes wrapped around it. I think it draws nice attention to the egg, and I think it adds a cool color in there. Again, just a little something else to bring the world to life. All right, guys, TheRADIOMAN03, give me the like, give me the comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I hope you enjoy today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I thought it was pretty fun. You have a great day. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you watching the videos. I appreciate everything. You guys have an awesome one. This is the TheRADIOMAN03. I'll talk to you again next time.